Hi all, I'm here to make a small video on how to take classes using Google Meet, how to do a small presentation. Um, Now, first and foremost, we need to understand two things. One is Google Meet is available only if you are using your official ID. I can show it with proof here. Let me just log in both to my personal ID and my uh, official ID. This is my personal ID, the Gmail one. If I just click on the icons here, I can only find Google Hangouts, Duo, and all those. Google Hangouts will not be there anymore after some time, and then classrooms, etc., etc. So you don't have anything called a Google Meet here. So that's one thing which you'll have to watch out for. So ensure that whenever using, you use your work email ID, your official email ID. Now let me come, this is my official email ID. Let me just click on this. You can see this small icon here called Meet. So click on that, and once you do that, you will get this screen here. Let me show you the screen. This is how the screen looks. Click on join or start a meeting and give some, let me just tilt it if it's convenient. Let me just call it okay. You could put your subject name or whatever, and you can just click on continue here. So once you do that, you have joined the meeting. The camera is on. Yes, you can see yourself on screen, and you can just click on this small icon called join now. So this is the link that you can send to your students. You can just click on this copy joining info, and you can send it to your students through WhatsApp or whatever. And if you want to add people, you can add people through this. So that's one thing. So now that your meeting has started, assuming that you have called in people, the first and foremost thing, you want the meeting to get recorded. So you can just go to this small icon on the top right hand, bottom right hand side, and let me just come here. Okay, click on the top, click on these three dots here. So you will get a list of things. So first thing what you want to do is record the meeting. So it says you need the approval of all the participants. So assuming that you have it, you just click on accept. Yeah, so now you're all set to go. So your screen is getting recorded now. Now one more option that you can have is click on, no, that's the, so as and when you add people, you can see that people will join here. Okay, so that's one thing. And there's something called, I don't know if you're aware of this, there's something called turn on captions on your bottom right hand side screen. When you just do that, what happens, whatever you speak gets recorded, gets typed. So in case you are explaining a concept, you don't have to type in, all you have to do is speak. So, but if you don't want this option, you can always go there and click on turn off captions. So that was just one small thing. And now you're not going to speak like this. You definitely want some sort of a PPT to be played in the background, or So for that, what you have to do is click on this option called present now. Click on present now. Click on if it's a window, just click on you want a window to be shared. So I already have some PowerPoint open here. I'll just open this PowerPoint, and when I click on this PowerPoint, it asks me, do you want me to share it? So when I share it, yes, now my participants are able to see my screen. If you want it full screen, you just have to click on F5, and now you can explain through your slides whatever you want to explain it, whether it is a theory subject or a practical subject, however it is. And once you're done with it, you have this small icon here called stop sharing. So just come here and click on stop sharing. So then your participants will not be able to see your screen at all. Then you can go back to your screen, and now that if you have come to the end of the lecture, go back to this 3 dots here and click on stop sharing, and it has stop recording this meeting. You can just say stop recording, and then now that you're done with the meeting, you just click on this red icon here in the middle, and then it asks you for the feedback. The next obvious question that you will have is, now I have done the recording, where is it getting saved? So it gets saved on your Google Drive. Let me just go here. It will take some time for you. Please wait for some time because it is processing. All you have to do is click on the Google Drive icon, and there's something called a folder called Meet Recordings. You could just click on that, or after some time it automatically comes there. Please wait for some time. And one more option is, you don't have to do anything. You don't even have to go to Google Drive actually. Just wait for some time. The entire recording would come as an email to your official ID, whichever you're part of. So I have done some testings of that. That is the reason all these have come to my email ID. Please wait for some time. And one more thing is, they all come in MP4 format, so they are good to be uploaded directly to YouTube, or you want to do any sort of, you want to upload it anywhere else, you are good to do it. So as I said, the final recording will be there either in your Google Drive. It will be there in your Google Drive, and it will also come to your email ID. So this is a outcome of my bit of trial and error. There could be many other advanced options, but this is the best I could explore within the time limit. So I hope if I find some other options and some other alternatives, I'll be more than happy to share it with you. So hope you have found it useful. Thank you so much.